Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is episode 83 of my gameplay on No Man's Land. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back to No Man's Land. Before we get into it, if you didn't catch the last episode, the special, if you just didn't want to see everything on that, then that's fine. If that is the case, then you might want to skip ahead to maybe like minute 3, maybe a little before that, because we're going to talk about that for just a second, just a couple minutes here. But first off, in regards to that incident of Blue Rhino and I driving like maniacs in a patrol car, this is what our mayor has to say about it.
Greetings, you all. This is Diz Farmer, your mayor at Copper Springs. We at the City Hall have been aware of reckless officer driving. We are taking prompt actions to find out who it is and who's behind it. We do apologize for any damages, but luckily for you, in a split second, everything will be completely restored. So, before my 60 seconds are up, I would like to say, in the next election, please don't forget your Diz Farmer has got you through the manure issue. Yes, that stinking issue. So, have a good day, and hope to see you again. Bye-bye now. Diz Farmer up.
If you didn't catch everything in that, basically they're trying to get to the bottom of who's driving recklessly. Oh, anyhow, that was pretty fun to do. And I will say a couple of great memes have come out of that I saw in the Discord. So first off, this is a great example of what happened to the town in the last episode. If you did end up missing it, I saw this in another one, and I'm going to show you in a second here. They made me laugh so hard I had no choice but to show you. So anyhow, that's obviously me and Blue Rhino heading towards Copper Springs like a meteor, which is hilarious. So the second thing, because of that, we are now going to get our new police Copper Spring vehicles. So here are new police vehicles that we're going to get for Copper Springs. Oh gosh, it's too funny. You guys in the community are absolutely amazing. You guys made me laugh so hard. I enjoyed reading all that. I enjoy that you guys take everything I do on the series and you guys make it more into a storyline and make it so much better. But anyhow, what are we going to do in this? What are we going to do? Well, first off, there's one thing I want to make an announcement about. We are doing re-elections. Right now, our mayor is Diz Farmer. He's running for re-election. I know that at least, which I didn't know if I was going to let everyone run for re-election, but there's not a ton of people interested in running for office, which is, well, it's kind of like the real world. Anyhow, Diz Farmer is running for re-election, and then our current city council members are not all running for re-election, but we currently have, I believe, it's Timid Flounder, Scania, Major Roy, and then our alternate was Nathan Atremba. So I know Nathan's running at least, but I'm waiting to hear back. And I know Major Roy is going to step down for this one, but I put out a immediate SOS just about 20 minutes ago on the Discord to say, hey, no one's running for these things. Run for them if you like. But I know there's at least a few people running for mayor. So it'll be interesting to see how the elections go, but I'll announce everyone who's running before the end of this episode. But for now, we're going to start working on some farming. So we have lots of stuff we need to get going. So first off, we need to get some fields cleaned up, cleaning up a couple of fields here, which this one just needs to be cultivated in. Or does it require plowing? No. Okay, everything should be good to go. What have we got parked out here? Oh, it's just the T-Rex. So let's just do a quick flyover of everything. I know I don't always do these, but this will just be a good way to give us an overview of what we got going on. So yeah, we got to cultivate that in. This field needs to be oh, this one needs to be. Well, yeah, he didn't even finish his job. What are you doing chilling there, buddy? Anyhow, we'll get those done. And then as far as they all need fertilizer, so what we'll probably do, I don't think we have a ton of digestate. So what we'll probably end up doing is doing chemical fertilizer on all of them. We'll probably go out and throw out a layer of liquid fertilizer on, well, what we'll probably do is do that after. We'll probably plant them all, and then we'll throw out some fertilizer because we get a fertilizer state when we plant. Now, what are we going to plant in all these fields is something we need to talk about here for a second. So we need to also focus on getting, one thing I want to get done in this episode is get a lot of our subscriber contracts done that we have sitting out and about. We have a lot of them going right now. So let's try to knock out a few of those. Not because I'm trying to get them over with, but we got to get these people their items. So first off, we have trees that are cut down randomly throughout the farm that need to be collected and taken care of, which we have an auto load trailer for that. So we should be able to take care of that here in a second. We need, for Swede feed, they need oats, grass, and canola. So this field on the very end here, this very furthest out field, actually, it might be easier to do it in here, actually. Field 29, we'll call it. This is going to be grass. We're going to plant grass there. So if we plant grass there, the other things we need, if we look in here, we have some wheat. Let's look down here. Oh, no, didn't we deliver the... Oh, no, we don't need wheat. Sorry, we need canola and oats. I say we delivered that wheat. We need to grow some canola, and we need more oats. We need more oats for us as well for our horses. So we need to get that going. Other crops... Where are our potatoes at? You guys are like, no, don't do more. Don't do it. So we have a contract. Someone needs 275,000 liters of potatoes. So we're actually going to grow, I think, one field of potatoes. Nothing crazy. I think we're going to plant this segment out here with potatoes. I think we're going to do that. We're just going to do that segment out there with potatoes. We might use some of the new Grimmy DLC pack to get that taken care of, but we'll see. But we're going to plant that with potatoes. We're going to plant this with grass. We're probably going to do oats in 28 here, do oats here. I'm trying to see, do we need anything else? No, those are the things we need to grow. So I might just do, oh goodness, I don't know. What else do we need? What else do we want to grow here? Do we need anything else? Any other crops? Or we could just do a massive oat harvest. Well, we don't really need any straw though, do we? Where's our straw at here? Straw. Yeah, we have plenty of straw, though we have plenty of space for it as well. So that's not too bad. Where's our TMR level at down here? TMR 710,000. I believe we're gonna end up selling someone 250,000 liters of TMR. And then where's our manure at? Manure. So Schweppes Farm, which is the farm that is right over here, needs some of that manure. So we're gonna send him 30,000 liters. Yep, 30,000 liters for 5,000. It's okay. It's bulk manure, but it's gonna be okay this time because it's outside of the city limits. The city ordinance does not apply. So yeah, Mr. Revs needs it, needs the potatoes because he had a bad yield on his farm. So I'm waiting on VAUGH, V-A-U-G-H, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, or VOF. But I'm waiting on a price from VOF to get that going, or VO. And let's see here, Leo Osmond, we need to deliver his cotton bale. Quiet Hitman, on behalf of Washington Valley, said he needed 8 cotton bales and 40 wool pallets. So we have the cotton bales, we need to sell those and get those delivered. As far as the wool pallets, I think we have enough of those. Let's go fly over to our sheep here real quick and just see if we got enough. How many do we have in here? We have 28. Okay, so we're not quite there on that one. So we'll probably have to hold off on that. We might deliver half now. Well, we'll probably just wait and do it all at one time. So we'll get those eventually out there. How many did I say we need? 40 wool pallets? Yeah, so we have probably almost 30 with those two being just about full. Yeah, so we'll just have to wait on those. So that's what we got going on. We need to get that stuff done. And then we have another kind of subscriber contract that's hilarious. So Jeff C has been a part of my channel for a long time. Jeff C goes by Bearded Dad in our Discord community, which is where all the housing is out there. Eventually there's going to be more housing out over there, which is going to be awesome and very needed. But Jeff C goes by Jeff C goes by Bearded Dad, and he also has Bearded Son, who has an apartment out there. And he wants us to pay rent for his son for the year, and he's going to give us 50,000 liters of hay in return. I believe it's 50,000 liters. Did I write it down right? Yep, 50,000 liters of hay. We're going to put, so his apartment rent is $500 a month. I don't even know what that equates out to, but for Jeff could just ask us to do it, and we do it for Jeff, because Jeff's been such a big part of the channel. So, we're going to pay $6,000, and we're going to get 50,000 liters of hay, so that way it'll kind of work out. We'll pay the rent there for the year. And as far as money-wise, we need to get $1 million loan. We have a lot of a loan. I forgot that we had that big of a loan because we bought those cotton harvesters. But anyhow, we should be getting close to $1 million just on our cotton that we're going to sell off there. All right, we can just chill it out here. We don't need to be flying around anymore. Oh, nope, that didn't help anything. I need to turn that on, that off, that off. There we go. Okay, back to normal. So, yeah, we'll start getting some of that going. I think right now what we're going to do is see if we can... I'm going to try to see if we can just pick up those. Well, actually, one thing we need to do first. Let's get this guy working so he can actually get some stuff done and get stuff. Let's get stuff planted and get some cultivating going. So I'd like to harvest that stuff in this episode if we could. It may not happen, but we're going to try to see it. And then we are going to add in some, probably not do any houses today, but we're going to add in some businesses today, or at least one business today. And we're going to go in and do some police roleplay at the end of this episode. So that's kind of how we got it all planned out. You're going to take an hour at this rate to finish this little field here, so come on, you can do it. You can do it. You got so much wheel slip there. You gonna make it? All right, now he's going at least on more flat ground. Okay, I believe he can do it. Okay, let's get back over to our truck, which is right... Oh, goodness, right here. We're going to see if we can test out the auto-load trailer here, like same one we use on Willamina Forest, if you watch that series as well. We're going to test this out to see if we can't go pick up those trees, even though they're not... Come on now, there we go. Grab that. Even though they haven't been, like, delimbed or anything, we'll see how it goes. Is this still working? How? Yep, perfect. We need to do some adjustments to that, though. Oh, wow. Okay. Let us... Is that the one? Nope, that's not the one. Change number of piles, keypad 9. There we go. One pile, 15 meter max. All right, that's what we kind of want it to be set on. No idea how this is going to go, but we have one over here, so we'll go ahead and see how this goes, picking this up. This could be a disaster. This could be just perfect. I've never tried to pick one up that's like this, so if we turn off the help menu, hit B to turn it on. Nope, it does not like that one. Okay. No worries. They didn't say... I don't think they said in the contract we couldn't chop them up. Let me look through the contract real quick here. Yep. Oh, it says with branches. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, we got to load it then. Oh, no. I wonder if we chop off just a part of it. This is more experimental. Will that load it? You're still on. Come on. Come on now. That's a long tree, actually. That's why it's probably not loading. That thing is very long. That's about the length we could grab right there. All right. I think we could take it back in a couple of pieces and they'd be okay with it. We'll try this. Please load. Please load. Will that front one load? Nope. Oh boy. Okay, well, we will have to load these on the trailer manually, which is not that big of a deal really at the end of the day. But I was hoping that would save us some time there. So let's go grab I'm just gonna go, we're gonna leave this so it'll just stay on. Where is our, I believe our telehandler has the big bag handler on it. That should work for us. We've done logging with this guy before. It's been a while. Nor is it recommended. But okay, this should work out just fine for us. While we're actually in this thing, do our sheep need any food? Sheep are doing, yeah, they're doing fine on food there, so I'm not too worried about it. 69 sheep. We need more sheep is what we need to get some more pallets going and stuff like that. But all right, let's try to get this going. This could be a disaster. I don't know if I'll keep you guys in for load them all, because that might be an hour episode at that rate. But you guys seem to be enjoying the Chellington Valley series too as well, which I know it's all sad if you know everything that's happening between Giants and Auction David. I know that stuff all kind of sucks at the time right now, or right now at least it seems to really suck. But I appreciate you still watching my series, and Auction David was okay with me continuing on that map, even regardless of the way it's all kind of turned out with Giants, which I was very appreciative of. And I mean, it's a fantastic map. It really is. Auction David worked hours on it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, this isn't going well. I don't think it's gone the worst it can go yet, but I mean, dancing like this is pretty bad. Come on. Woo. Okay. Okay, just chill out there for a second there, buddy. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, there we go. We'll get down like that. Grab it. No rocking. Easy does it. Easy does it. I think getting a little bit closer to it like that actually helps out quite a lot, as long as we don't tip this guy over. That's a big piece of a tree right there. Oh, we need to get over a little bit more, probably. Maybe I shouldn't be too picky, actually. I just need to get this thing on this trailer. Okay. Look at that. That's not quite the way it should go for the road, but that's fine. That's I'll have to call one of my buddies to give me a police escort down the highway. This one should be less of a hassle to get on. All right, and there we go. I'm sure we can fit them all on there. It just will look a little bit crazy. Has that guy finished his job over there? Yeah, he has. Okay. Well, since we're about to get out of your way on this field here, you might as well work on getting this cultivated. And then we can get them cultivating the last field over there, and then we should be able to just get all of our planting done and call her good. So let's get this guy rolling here. This is going to go south very quickly, I'm sure, but... Alright, to get you as close to that edge as possible. That'll work right there. That looks good. Hire you down there. Perfect. Okay. Now, where did I put all those trees? We need to get... Actually, let's hop in the gator and see if we can't... I can't remember where I put them all. Can't remember how many I cut down. I think that was the furthest one over on that side, because we didn't own the trees on the other side. But we'll go double check. Yeah, I know he's blocked by an object. Helper A. Be there in a second. I don't think we had any over here. Nope. Okay. That's what I thought. No, none over here. You're supposed to get one per plot of land, but I think we did at least the best we could with what we got. I mean, we're not getting paid anything, so we don't necessarily need to do... Doesn't have to be exactly that way to make sure we're fulfilling a contract correctly, but yeah, we'd like to help them out with their research if they can. So we got that one. I don't think there's any along the top here, but we'll double check. I do think there's some in that. There's one over there by that, in that group of trees down there at the bottom. So we'll check that one out in a second. Yeah, I don't see any up here. Let's go down here and check this one out. I think there's one over here. Yep, there's one right here. Okay. I'll have you just hang out here, and then I'll go scout out for another one. So I'll get the equipment over here. What I will do is I'll get them all loaded up, and I'll bring you guys back in when we're actually driving into town, because that'll be fairly exciting. So I'll bring you guys back in for that. I'll see you guys here in just a second. All right, welcome back, everyone. So I'm planting potatoes. I decided to do it on this field. That's a little bit bigger than that one, so that'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it. This guy's doing a terrible job at cultivating, but he's trying to cultivate, so A for effort. But our trees are all loaded up. Where do I need to take these? Let me look here. Oh, gosh. Oh, let's see here. Let me see. Doesn't say where to take them. So you know what? We'll take them up to the sawmill, and then we'll let them know that they're there to be picked up and shipped out. This is a crazy looking load of this is the craziest load I think I've ever hauled. Maybe. I don't know. I've hauled some crazy loads, but we'll see how this goes getting this through town. Oh no. Getting a little bit too crazy. I can't even see the truck. Just looks like a tree's driving down the road. Much better. Oh boy. Okay, we're doing good. Maybe we should take the back road. The Schreps farm here. Yeah, I need some manure brought in. I'll get them some manure brought in. We'll do that. Yeah, it'd be nice if we get some of these subscriber contracts down, because that's how we're going to make some of our income. I know this is not making us anything doing this subscriber contract specifically, but at the same time, it's nice to get some subscriber contracts done. Actually worked out pretty good for where we needed to end up. This is a really good way to head into town, actually. Not too bad, at least. I do need to get over there, which I don't think there's not really a road through to the sawmill over there. Maybe we should have them build that road across there. But, well, I bet you if we cut through the farmer's market, that'd be better than driving through the middle of downtown. So let's go ahead and try that. Hopefully less damage. I'm sure we're losing branches as we drive, but what can you do, you know? What can you do? Oh, we're stuck on the fence. There we go. We're good now. Oh, gosh. Well, we'll get these dropped off, and then they'll be good to get picked up. Oop. I was almost turning a little bit too, well, not almost. I was turning a little bit too fast there. Go ahead and pull right into here. Pop out. Let's go 3,796. You make so much more if you actually did those correctly. 3,796. Take that out of our bank account. There we go. Okay. they're going to get those delivered for us, or at least they're going to hold on to them and get them picked up. But yeah, we're good to go now. We'll probably just, obviously we'll just head back to the farm. Yeah, I'm going to drive off-road here for a second, but just to demonstrate something. It'd be nice if we probably should connect this road up to here and then maybe make a cut through right here. Maybe we'll take out some of those trees, but it'd be nice to connect it up to, like, I know it's not going to maybe connect up perfectly to right here, but it would be nice if that all connected up, because this is a good, nice little back road through here. And as you can see, I straightened it out and got it all fixed up. Yeah, so we're slowly getting this place more and more developed. We're getting farms put in here other than us, so more and more stuff is happening around here. He's missing all sorts of stuff when he's cultivating. Well, anyhow, guess it is what it is. We'll have to get it. We'll just finish it up later. And why is you guys don't hear any of my game volume, do you? At all? None of it. Why is that? Ah, that's why. Now I'm gonna hear way too much of it. There you guys go. Not that you probably care really that much anyways, but oh, we should try out our new feed mixer. We should probably put some stuff in that so it's always mixing feed for us. Let's go get this. Oh, I want to probably park it in that shelter there. Let's back up here. We can get this parked. Gosh, there's so much to do, and I don't know. I guess we have plenty of time, but I feel like I could easily put out, maybe that's something I'll do. I could do that, put out 2 episodes of No Man's Land a week and only do one that has roleplay, because the roleplay takes a lot for me to set up and get all that stuff going, but the farming stuff's not too bad. I might do that. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments. But for now, we'll get this guy backed into here. That is extremely tight and really not designed to have another trailer in there, but that's okay. We'll leave it there. Okay, let's get, what else we got? Let's get those bales actually delivered. Let's get those cotton bales going. That's what I want to do next. So that's what's actually going to give us some cash here. How are you doing on everything? Okay, good. Liquid fertilizer is not going to run out first. You might actually be able to plant this whole field. I was worried we were going to not have enough potatoes to plant fields, but I guess it doesn't take hundreds of thousands of liters of them. It just takes thousands of them. So, where are we at up here? Oh, up over here. Here we go. I think this one has the partial bale, so we're going to unload this one. Pretty sure it's the partial bale. Well, tell me. Okay, 20,000 liters. It'll tell me on this one. Yeah, okay. 13,000 liters on that. Get into operating position here, and let's get these 2 loaded up. I'm not going to keep you guys in here to sell all of these, because that might just take a little bit, but you guys can at least see what we're going to make off of a load. There we go. What is the best place to sell cotton right now? Let's see here. 3,000. Woo! That's good news for us. Okay, so that'll mean, well, I guess we'll just take it over to, we'll go ahead and tag that. Pretty sure that's in the farmer's market. And this, I hear they're going to get this building built up today. We'll see, though. That's just some foreshadowing for you guys. I'm probably going to put something there today, but I knew what I wanted to put there, but I think I'll actually get it installed there, if you will. Suppose you better take the proper way around the roundabout. And I know there are some auto-load cotton trailers I could have used on the mod hub that probably would have actually been cheaper for us to buy. It didn't even cross my mind. I think it was Diz Farmer that was messaged me about that. But anyhow, we'll unload these guys here and see how it goes. We should make a lot of money. This should be like just a boatload of cash. Then we gotta add 15% to it. Well, that's not good there. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little bit cheaty here, just because, well, we got them here. This is fine. Seriously? Take it. You want it. Oh, right there. 61,215. And there we go. 61,215. So 61,215 times 1.15. So, well, I guess I don't need to do that. Let's just do 61,215 times 0.15. Okay, times 2, because we delivered 2 bales. So we get an extra we get an extra $18,364. That is awesome. All right, that's 2 bales done. So we have 3 more loads we can do. So our money is going to just start flying up. that is what we need. So that is fantastic. I'll keep you guys in for one more delivery here. Let's get another one done. Leo Osmond needs a bale. He's not paying anything above market price, but we're going to get the market price for it, so we'll just deliver it there. And then, of course, we have our own bales and whatnot, too. Because how many bales we get? Oh gosh, yeah, we get a lot of bales. So that essentially was 140,000 almost. So we have 3 more loads at 140,000, and then 3 more loads at 120,000. So what? Let me do some math here. I got my calculator. Might as well. So we're going to make an additional 780,000. So that is going to help us out. That's going to pay off all of our cotton harvesters right away. Which, I mean, actually, quite honestly, we could just do cotton again on one of these fields. I mean, we have this stuff. Why shouldn't we be doing that? If we did grass here, we did oats here, we did canola here, we have potatoes here, we could do cotton on these 2 fields here. That might be a good way to go about it, actually. That's what we're going to do. You know what? We're going to plant some cotton as well. And then the other thing I'm going to do, probably off camera, is I need to get all of we have so much junk, just our farmyard's a mess right now. I need to get all that picked up. But let's get one more sale in here. Take this down a route. Sorry, I don't know whose land this is, but we're just dumping bales here and temporarily storing them. Oh, anyhow. Yeah, I'm excited for stuff going on the channel right now. Doing mod reviews every day is a little bit taxing. If anything, that'll be what'll give way before anything else does. But I think it's not that it's hard to do the videos or anything. It's just I get up super early to do them, which kind of sucks a little bit. But other than that, they're fine. But I'm not having too many issues. And sometimes they come out late because I have to go to work before they end up releasing mods. And it all just kind of depends. But it's been going well, I think. I'm excited about the Chellington Valley series. That's been going well, and I've got a couple other series I'm thinking about doing. Well, three other series that I kind of want to do. So we'll kind of see when I can get doing those. This should sell both of them. I'm hoping they're in the right spot here. Nice. 122,431. We can just do it in one foul swoop here. Yep, it's gonna be the same thing. 18,365, which makes sense. Boom, we're at 458,000. All right, well, I'm gonna get all this stuff sold off. Looking at time on the episode, I'll probably bring you guys back in and we'll talk briefly about some farming stuff. And then after that, we probably won't actually do a harvest this episode because we're starting to run low on time. I've just been babbling along, but what we'll do is I'll get everything planted and good to go and get it growing, and then I'll bring you guys back in for to talk briefly about all the stuff we accomplished farming wise, and then we'll do some police roleplay and wrap up this episode. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, welcome back, everyone. So we're here delivering some manure, but first, what have we accomplished? Mr. Revs, your potatoes have been shipped off, all 275,000 liters, and we have been paid for that. $750 per 1,000 liters, so that was a great thing on there. So what else have we accomplished? All the cotton bales have been sold. That's why our money's gone up so much. As far as what else we've done, fields are getting planted. I planted this with cotton as well. So we have cotton, potatoes. Then we have grass, oats, and now canola is slowly getting planted in there. So that's getting done. We have the fertilizer guy here set to go. I cleaned up the farm, so the farm's all cleaned up, which I'll show you that in a second. But let's go ahead and get this dumped in here. This is for Schwepp's farm. I think he just wants it in the shed here. Hopefully that's where he wants it. Anyhow, this is for him to, I guess, fertilize his fields and whatnot. So nice, good organic fertilizer there. So he's going to pay us $5,000 for that. So we'll go ahead and add that in. And, oh yes, and the 50,000 liters of hay was delivered from Bearded Dad to pay for Bearded Son's rent. And I went ahead and paid the $6,000 for the rent for the year. So that's good to go. Sorry, Schweppes, I'm just going to drive across your yard here. No big deal. But anyhow, so yeah, that's what we've accomplished so far. I think actually what we can do is we can go ahead and pay off our entire loan. Let's go ahead and repay this bad boy. Let's get this whole thing, which this is going to take about 30 years for me to... You're just going to hear some mad typing in the background as I just rapidly, as fast as I possibly can. I probably could have cut this out, but what's the fun in that? Okay, we're halfway done, guys. I can only make you suffer for a few more seconds. Potentially. Holy crap. I wish they had it so you could... I wish Giants had it so you could set it to bigger increments. I really do. Or smaller ones at that. It'd be nice to be able to just borrow $1,000 here and there if you needed it. Whew, there we go. Down to 313,000. No debt. We're doing good. We got 2 new cotton harvesters. Our farm is just prosperous. We have so much other stuff we could sell. We need to sell some manure and some other stuff to the BGA at some point, and do all that good stuff. So one thing I'm kind of tossing around in my mind is getting rid of this steel building, which we'll drive into here. Get rid of this steel building right here, straight ahead of us. This one right here at the 3 bays. I don't really park anything in it anymore, so I think I'm just going to sell it off. And then we can either put in, like, maybe in our fermenter, or I mean, we can put in any number of things over there. Just have space. Maybe park these cultivators or the cultivator and everything else over there. But I think I'll put the tractors in these bays over here, because one thing I am going to do, since we own the land up to here, and we own these plots along here. If you remember, we bought just a boatload of land. So we don't own any of this. Obviously, that's where all the new developments are potentially going to happen. Over here, I'd like to extend this road out and then use this chunk of the land here. Put like just a couple of barns out there maybe, or something along those lines. Maybe some storage for stuff we don't use as often. But what I'd like to do out there is put in just a barn to put all of our grass equipment. So all of our haying equipment, a tractor for just doing haying stuff, all of that stuff. I'd like to put it out there, because what I want to do eventually is make this the grass field here on this chunk of land here, and then have just this be our grass operation. Because even with grass out here, having to drive stuff from here all the way out over is a decent way. So if we can just kind of keep it all over there, park the mower over there, pick a tractor to go over there. And I don't know if you guys knew this, but look at this tractor. This tractor is 105 hours. We bought it new. We bought this thing new. Isn't that wild? You guys remember when we started the series, how little we had? How we just literally had that one field right ahead of there. We expanded it from there, had that little rundown house and everything else. This has been built off of this map slowly over the course of now 83 episodes. Sorry, I'm just thinking back to it. It just sounds wild to me. I'm just going to park this here for now. I mean, there's still a little bit of organization to be done. And the TLX got an update, so of course it reverts back to a different color. It's different every update, I think. Now it kind of looks like a retired U-Haul truck that we bought, but let's actually just go park this in the garage real quick. But yeah, so I'm going to get that field planted over there, and then I'll bring you guys back in for some police roleplay, and I think at that point we'll go ahead and wrap up the episode after we get the police roleplay going. But yeah, look at that manure. That's just getting a little bit crazy over there. They definitely got some manure and stuff to sell, which we could probably end up doing on the next episode. So a lot of good stuff. But yeah, let me know if you guys would be interested if I decided to. I think I'm gonna park it in the garage. But if you guys would be interested if I did 2 episodes of No Man's Land a week, and maybe cut out 1 Chellington Valley a week instead of doing as many as I'm doing now, and then let's close these guys up. But yeah, because right now I've been doing like 5 Chellington Valleys if you count the live stream, maybe 4 a week. But if I did like 3 or 4 Chellington instead of 4 or 5 a week, would you guys be happy with 2 No Man's Land a week, where 1 episode was just kind of 30 minutes long, maybe on Wednesdays or midweek somewhere there, maybe on Tuesdays, or maybe Tuesdays or Thursdays, one of the 2, probably Tuesdays actually, where I just kind of do some farming, get some stuff done around the farm. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that or not. I won't do it if you're not. I can keep doing it the way I'm doing now, but if you guys would like that, I can do it. I have no plans for ending this series. I literally no plans. Actually, I have a plan for what I would want to do if I end this series, but I don't know when to end it. Honestly, I'd like to keep it going for a while. Yeah, I mean, at 1 episode a week, it could go on for, I mean, it could go on for all of 2021 and even beyond that. But yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But you guys, as far as engagement goes, you guys keep engaging with it like awesomely. So I always have stuff I can do on here, so I appreciate that. That's kind of what's kept this series alive. I never thought this series would go as long as it has, but it's been amazing. Anyhow, I'll get off my soapbox now. I'm going to go ahead and just chill out here for a second, wait for that to get planted. I'll bring you guys in for some police roleplay. All right, welcome back, everyone. It is time to head in and to go to work. As you can see by the call screen there, or the dispatch screen, we are short-staffed today. Now that I'm in service, State 43 is no longer alone working. Another county unit had to go home because they're really sick, so that's why they had me come in when I did. It's 4 o'clock. I wasn't going to work until tomorrow, but they said they needed me for the evening, so we're going to head in and work. Polar Bear said he can come in if we need it, but it's his day off, so we're going to try not to do that, and I offered to come in, so we're going to do that. But yeah, we'll head into town here and take a look around. There's some new stuff going on, new stuff happening. Oh wow. Well, would you look at that? Whoa. All right. Well, look at that new building there. Looks like 911 Garage and Farmer Cop Supply Co. have moved up over to here. Look at this. They even got some new tow trucks and everything. Fantastic. just a shout out to Quiet Hitman right now, or Kyle, as some of you may know him, who put this mod together. I know he just added some different touches to it. It was a different modder that made it, but he added some Farmer Cop touches to it, but fantastic job on it. And then, yeah, look at this. Fantastic. So we can, oops, we'll drive around here without going through their flowers. They got some garages back there, storage in the back. Looks like they got a sell point here as well as a bulk buy point, which is awesome. So that's a great location. I'm not sure what they're going to do with their old location yet, but I'm assuming they're probably going to sell it or do something else with it. But it looks like they probably did this, I think, to get closer to farmers and be a little bit more central. Because now, I mean, with them being right here, they're pretty much, I mean, right here is a lot more central than being way up here. So I know they're not like in the middle. Obviously, we're central, but central to, if you look at this as being what is going on the map, they're pretty central in here. So anywho, that's pretty awesome. They got that going for them. Fantastic. So we'll just go ahead and we're just going to drive around. There's no briefing. State 43, as you can see there, is out on the road. So yeah, it's just, we're just gonna hopefully hold down the fort and keep the city safe. We'll see how it goes though. Oh gosh. The neighborhood's looking good through here. I might as well drive through, make sure everyone's houses are doing fine. But no burglars I see in here. But we might be working into the dark a little bit tonight, especially as late as it is now. We probably should go get some coffee actually to get this shift going. So, yeah, we probably should do that. But yeah, anyhow, oof, the yard looks terrible in here. But oh, look at that! That's right. I forgot to tell you guys, I did deliver a pallet of manure to Ome Coast's house, so he's got some manure there to use that shouldn't hopefully be smelling up the neighborhood. And I need to turn that on so we actually walk a little bit faster. And Polar Bear said he loves the truck, but yeah, there we go. He's always got a nice truck there. I think it's pretty sweet. But he's on call in case we need him. He's got a take-home car, so I mean, we do too, I guess. But look at all the yards. The yards have been damaged pretty bad by us driving through and cleaning up the manure. So I know we've gotten a couple of calls by people that saying they need us to reseed their lawn. So we'll work it out and see if we can't get there. Oh, oops, sorry, whose house is that? Sorry, Jet Red. Back into your house there, buddy. I'll get it fixed. Don't worry. No worries there. Don't worry. We'll get it fixed. Oh gosh, but yeah, I know Jari was saying that his oh geez, I was looking down at my sheet here, but I just crashed into the pole there. Whoops. Anyhow, I know Jari was saying that he needed his lawn reseeded, so we'll try to get a company out there. But yeah, anyhow, the town seems to be doing okay. It seems to be at least under control a little bit to some degree. There doesn't seem to be a lot of action going on. But another thing I want to mention too is the people. So this is the last episode that our people are in power, so to speak. We have a few running for re-election and various things. Now they might contact me and do a couple of things. Oh, what? Wait a second. Oh, look at this. This looks like it's for sale. Looks like a 1984 Dodge. Well, hey, that's what we were looking for our one subscriber contract for Garfield Lasagna. So I might have to, I'll write down that number real quick and give him a call. Paint looks a little bit messed up on the hood there. But otherwise, it looks like it's in decent shape. So yeah, we'll see if we can't contact the owner. I didn't even know they had it out here. They might have just put it out here, but yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Got some tie downs. Everything looks like it's in decent shape. Tires look new on it, so that might just be what Garfield Lasagna is looking for. So yeah, he had us keep an eye out for one to see if there's one out in this area or anyone tried to sell one out in this area. So there we go. We'll take care of that. But anyhow, yeah. So people running for election. So Diz Farmer is running for re-election for mayor. Acer Farmer is going to run for mayor. ASIM is also running for mayor. So a three-way battle for the mayor. Then city council. So the city council, there's 3 seats, and essentially these are all the people that are running. Nathan Otremba is running. He is currently an alternate, which means he basically just does tiebreaker votes if needed. And then Lord Troa is running. Bushmaster is running. Lucky is running. And Schweppes is running. And Scania is running for re-election. So there you have it. We might even maintain a lot of our people on here. But yeah, so whoever essentially is the runner-up or the one that didn't necessarily win a council seat becomes the alternate to be kind of a tiebreaker voter if needed. But usually the votes are usually they're all one way or the other. So anyhow, but yeah, we're gonna go check out the airport, drive around here, make sure everything's good. Oh, look at that! It's a big old helicopter up there. Let's go take a look at that guy. We'll drive out there. That's worth taking a look at. I think they've repaired all the damage that Blue Rhino and I have done to this map, so hopefully that's all taken care of. But yeah, look at that thing. That thing looks sweet out there. That is fantastic. That's a good-looking helicopter there. Yeah, that is nice right there. I like that. I like that a lot. That thing is fantastic. Look at that. It's even partway taken off. They're floating. Oh, I didn't even notice the cargo door. That's great. That means we probably could do like a... wonder if this will fit. Sorry, I just... curiosity killed the cop, I suppose, is what you'd have to say for this. Oh, come on. Get in there. Nope. Okay, well, we might need something with a little bit more clearance to get in there, but anyhow, that's pretty cool. Love it. Oh, man. Okay, well... oh, we are getting a call. Looks like, what do we got going on here? There was a break-in at the Shell station last night. Okay, the store was closed. Looks like a few items were taken. Gosh, I can't even remember who the manager is. We'll have to go find out when we get there. Let's go down there and talk to him. I guess it's not a hot call, so we probably can slow down a little bit. Don't need to do anything crazy. But we probably should make sure the lights are all working good. Yep, siren's working. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All of our sirens are working. Everything's good to go. Yeah, we'll head down to their Shell station and take a look at that. I guess they noticed a few things might be missing when they came in earlier this morning. And then they finally got around to getting a hold of the security camera video around 4 today. So that way they finally are able to get to it and figure out that, yeah, someone did break in. So, yeah, we'll have to go check it out, see what we can't figure out. But yeah, just over here at the Shell station. I can also actually talk to them about who put that truck out there, too, to see who listed that truck, or see if they got any information on him or what he's trying to sell it for, because it just had a phone number on the truck and said for sale. Didn't have a price listed, but we'll just park around here and that'll be fine. All right, well, I'll go figure out what's going on with this, see if we can't figure something out. So I'll be right back with you guys. All right, so it's Jet Red that runs this. That's all right. I forgot about that. So Jet Red, yeah, he's going to take some full inventory, but he gave me the security camera video, so we'll be able to document all that and get all that taken care of. So we'll close it out for now. We'll follow up on it later. Hopefully we can figure out who did it. But yeah, very strange. That is for sure. Whew. But anyhow, well, since there's no county units working, we probably should head out into the county a little bit. But there's actually one other thing I wanted to show you guys out here that I added in. So the subscriber business that was added in for the day, which is kind of a business. I guess, yeah, it's a business. You know what? It's a business. It seems like it would be. I don't know how to get to it, though. Just because I placed it into the map. Oh, it's actually, that's right. Oh, well, there's a tree there. Go around that. Oh, lordy. Okay, go up here. Anyhow, so I know it's this is one that was from a while ago at someone commented. I know a few of you have businesses you're waiting to see added in. I'm adding in one at a time now, or hopefully getting some more in slowly but surely. But this is one out here. Krogmoose wanted a cabin that we could that he could rent out to people. So here we go. This is actually the same one I added on to whatchamacallit, onto Willamina Forest, because I thought this was a great little cabin, perfect for what he was after as far as renting it out in the woods and everything like that. But yeah, look at that. Great. Looks fantastic. Nice little setup in here. What do we got on here? Oh, stock market looks like. Oh, anywho, yeah, I thought this is a great mod for this. So I thought that'd be very fitting. Better shut the door up. Oh, that's the edge of the map right there. Okay, anyhow. Oh, it does look like we're getting another call, a suspicious call. Okay, it sounds like, well, it sounds like Lucky's having some issues over at the logistics company. Something about a suspicious shipment or something. I don't know. We'll go talk to him. There's not a lot of details. Dispatch didn't put a lot of details into the call, so we'll go talk to him. There's probably stuff he doesn't want to say to dispatch, so we'll go talk to him about it and see if we can't figure something out. So let's start heading over that way. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, we'll head out this way. Oh, no. Oh. I was trying to go fast, but just for recording purposes, I'm going to try to go a little bit quicker. Just so you guys don't have to see me drive 29 miles an hour across the map. We should get some air on this one. Ooh, we did a little bit. Nice smooth hill, actually. Actually, we'll cut out the back way. Yeah, this will work fine. We'll take the back way up there. A little bit easier to justify driving fast on the back roads than it is the main roads, but yeah, anywho. I love how many just different aspects of this this map has so much going on to it. This series has evolved into such an amazing series. It's great. All right, oh boy. Woo! That was close. I didn't hit a tree there, which was But honestly, a miracle. But anywho, we'll head out here. I'll go talk to Lucky, see if I can't figure out what's going on with this suspicious shipment of sorts. We'll just park right around back here. I wonder if that might be the trailer right there. I'll leave it. We'll leave it running. There, just that. Perfect. Okay. Well, I'll go talk to Lucky and see if we can't figure out what's going on here. All right, so definitely some strange happenings. So Lucky spoke to a guy on the phone, Dragonfire, who, if you don't know who Dragonfire is, he lives in our Discord community. So I guess he spoke to someone that said they were Dragonfire over the phone. They had a shipment of, it sounded like just like some building materials, which they didn't give a lot of details on that, which is strange. So Lucky sent a driver to go pick it up, and they paid for shipping and everything to get it shipped over to, I can't even remember where they're gonna ship it, but anyhow, I think they're shipping it up to Canada, so it's got to go across. It's obviously got to go across a national border. So they wanted to check out the trailer and make sure everything's good to go, and they said leave it unlocked, and I guess it's locked, which is weird. And I guess for being a load of building supplies, putting it up on the scale, it didn't weigh right. Like, it weighed too little. Like, it didn't weigh enough. So it just something doesn't sit right, and he just wanted us to be here when he opens it to inspect it, just to make sure. But yeah, so we'll hang out for that. So it seems strange. And the other thing that seems strange is I guess that Lucky went with his driver to go pick up the shipment because the whole thing sounded weird anyways. And when he got there to pick it up, they spoke to a guy named Dragonfire, and that guy didn't sound anything like the guy they had spoken to on the phone. So they thought it might be someone different. They didn't ask him any questions if it was him or not on the phone, but anyhow, it just seemed weird. So we'll figure it out. But I guess it is this truck here. So they're going to go ahead and get it opened up for us here, and we'll see kind of what's going on. All right, it does look like, looks mostly empty. It does look like it's building materials, though. Is it, what is in the back of that? Just can't see it. They said they're going to unload it, but it's just sort of sandbags or something back there. I don't know. It looks kind of strange. Anyhow, it doesn't look, it's obviously not loaded well, but it just looks like they put these in here, and this is just some, it's like just, oh geez, I'm stuck here. How does that even happen? Of course it happens. I don't even know how. Oh gosh. Okay. Anyhow, they're gonna get it unloaded. So yeah, it's definitely not normal, and I don't know why they'd want to pay so much money to ship this across the border when it's mostly empty. So anyhow, there's no decals on the truck. Let's go ahead and actually let's run the plate real quick. Grab a license plate off of there. Let's go back. Let's get in the car real quick and run that. All right, enter that in there. That returns to ABC Holding Company. Okay, doesn't sound like a real name. Well, actually, let's Google them. Googled them. Yep, it just looks like it's just a shell company. I don't see any information on them or anything like that. So interesting. Registered ABC Holding Company. It is current, at least the registration's current. But okay, well, they chopped off the lock. Well, obviously, we've gotten in here, so they're gonna get it unloaded. I'll bring you guys back in, and we'll start taking a look at it as we go. I'm gonna hang out here with them. I'm gonna have the state unit head up here just in case it's something super weird. So I'll see you guys here in just a bit. All right, well, they got some of it unloaded, and we can see that it's mostly empty, so I'm going to hop up in there. State's here with me. I'm going to hop up in there and just take a look. I got some gloves on here. And just looks like sandbags, really. Let's go ahead and let me just get my pocket knife out here. Let's just cut one of these open. Oh, uh-oh. Well, I think I know what this is now. Oh, boy. Well, it appears to be like a white powdery substance, so we're going to go ahead and get a test kit for that. So I'll go ahead and grab a test kit. State unit's going to stay here and guard it since we don't want to leave it alone, but I should have something in the trunk here. Let's get into that real quick and grab that. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and test it. Back up in here. Okay, test that, field test it, and it is a positive. Okay, so it is what we most likely think it is. We'll have to send it off to the lab, but that is a lot of it. That is a lot of money worth. And someone's definitely going to be looking for that. So, okay, well, what we are going to do, I'm not going to say what it is because of YouTube and whatnot, but that is a not so healthy substance to ingest, and it's not good for you, and you shouldn't use it, and it is highly illegal. So anyhow, what we're going to do is wrap it up for today. I know, just a cliffhanger for you, but we're going to figure out what's going on with this truck in the next episode here. Depending, we might be streaming No Man's Land next week. If we do that, we're just going to do farming on the stream. So that's probably what's going to end up happening. So if we do that, we'll stream some farming, and then we'll do the actual episode with some farming and some role play at the very end of that. So anyhow, guys, that is everything for this episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, drop a like down below. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.